On the line then for the third leg of the 500 solos. Up to the change, they all get away to a clean break, and it's Scott Campbell who made a start. Harland Cook has got away. Thomas Rollett, Richard Reed's made the best start he's made all day, but Cook has got round the out to the campus and leads on the back straight for the opening. Cook leads in from campus in second. Reed has gone through in the third. Rollett is in fourth play. Whitelam Jr. is in 5. Newitz is in 6. That's the top 6 as they complete the opening. Then Cook is the leader then. The campus holding second. Reed has got the third. Rollett is in 4. Jr. is in 5. Kimberley is 6, Newit is in 7, Wharton in 8, that's the top 8 then, going in the back straight once again. Harland Cook is getting away at the front, then Scott Campus now coming under pressure from Richard Reed in that race for second and third places, can put in lap number 2, Cook looks behind him, he's still got Campus in second, but Reed is closing the gap in third, Rollett still in 4, Newit's up to 5, Kimberley in 6, Whitelam Jr. in 7, Harland Cook halfway down that back straight on lap number 3, again the main action is for second and third places, and Scott Campus just about keeping Richard Reed back in that race for second and third places. Harland Cook leads him on to 4. Campus has gone wide again. Reed closed the gap by coming through on the inside. It's on for second and third on the last lap. Then Campus on the inside. Reed has gone wide. Now cuts it back for the inside run, but Campus holding back by about 2 bikes length going down the back straight for the full time. Then Cook is cleared the front. Campus holds that second. Richard Reed having another go on the entry to the pit corner on lap number 4. Cook gets all in right. Campus gets a second. Reed is in third. Rowlett is in 4, Newit is in 5, Turnbull is in 6, Paul White is in 7, Wharton in 8th place. Race 29 result to win for number 7, Harland Cook. Second number 178, Scott Campus, and third number 56, Richard Reed. 114, 80, 47, 192, 11, 17 and 16. On we go then to race number 30, third leg of the 500 sidecars, delete 65 and 87. Kay Hockenick is a passenger for Simon Beard, and Kira Southgate is a passenger for Scott Dunn. Running then with the third leg of the 500 sidecars again. Simon Beard has made the start, and Shaun Hughes again is a clear pursuit with Barry Bennett in third, Scott Dunn in 4. At that top corner they go then. Beard has here Bennett, Barry Bennett trying to get inside Shaun Hughes. Hughes again back round the outside to retake second place as Beard leads Emben Hughes in second, Bennett in third, Dunn is in 4th place, equal just between the 4, streaming into that pitch corner on the opening lap. It's Beard who still leads. Hughes again trying to find the line round the outside, looking interested on that top corner. Beard on the inside, Hughes making his move round the outside. Bennett's got the third, Dunn is in 4th place, down the back straight they go once again. Hughes alongside Beard going into that pitch corner on lap number 3. It's Beard on the inside, Hughes trying to make a move again round the outside, but Beard's got that move covered as they complete lap number 2 and head on to lap 3 then. Beard the leader, and Hughes in second, Bennett in third, and now Dunn's hunting Barry Bennett down for that third place. 2 separate races once again this third leg of the 500 sidecars as Beard leads and Hughes in second. Hughes again really motoring after Beard as they hit the pitch corner for the third time. Beard on the inside, Hughes trying to come right round the outside. Beard pushing in wide where they're going now, going on to 4 with Beard on the inside. Hughes making his move round the outside. Beard is pushed in wide again upon that top corner, and it's Beard who leads. Hughes has gone wide. Bennett almost gets through in the second place. but Hughes is back in second and chasing Beard going in to the pits corner for the final time. Beard on the inside, Hughes again trying to come right round the outside. Simon Beard gets all in right, Hughes picks up the second, John gets through the third, Barry Bennett in fourth place, cracking 500 sidecar action again in the third leg. That's 3 brilliant legs of 500 sidecar action so far. Super action again in race number 30, won by number 4 Simon Beard and Kay Hookenegg in the chair. Second number 77 Shaun Hughes and Lewis Bennett, and third number 118 Scott Dunn and Kira Southgate. Fourth number 7. Race 31 is next then, the third leg of the Bill Barley. And of course it's this race that John Underwood was in. He hadn't been out in the uprights. It was this is where John Underwood has been having a good scrap with Chris Mackett over the opening 2 legs. Third leg of the Bill Barley is up and running then. John Underwood's made the start. Chris Mackett again has gone with him. Garson in third, Tuck in 4, Birchall in 5. That's the 5, and Chris Mackett making the move round the outside of John Underwood, but Underwood just been holding at bay. Down the back straight they go, locked shoulder to shoulder for first place, and Underwood on the inside. Mackett again will make his move round the outside of that pits corner. 2 bites between first and second. It's Underwood on the outside. Mackett trying to find a way through on the inside. They completely open it, and it's Underwood who leads them. And Mackett in second. Garside in third, Tuck is in fourth. Birchall is in 5, and Birchall pulls off with just the 4 running then it's Underwood still with a 2-body advantage over Chris Mackett. They're clear of Garside in third and Tuck in fourth, completing lap number 2, and John Underwood still with that 2-body advantage over Chris Mackett. At that top corner once again, Underwood sticking the inside line. Mackett's got to go right round the outside if he wants to snatch the victory this time. Tuck closing up on Garside in that race for 3rd and 4th places, as Underwood at the moment has got the measure of Mackett going in to that pits corner on lap number 3. The last lap flag comes out then for John Underwood. He's looking on the inside, and Chris Mackett's coming round the outside, but Mackett can't close the gap at the moment. Garside again under pressure and Tuck in that race for 3rd and 4th places. John Underwood's pulling away from Chris Mackett. Mackett's not going to get to him in this third leg of the Bill Barley Trophy for the pre-75 solos. Coming out of that pits corner for the final time, it's John Underwood who wins leg number 3. Chris Mackett gets a second. It's going to be tied for 3rd and 4th. Tuck trying to come right round the outside of Garside. A race for line to 3rd and 4th. Garside gets 3rd. Tuck in 4th place. Race 31, a win for number 77, John Underwood. Second, number 68, Chris Mackett. And third, 111, Simon Garside. Fourth, number 89. On the line then for the third leg of the 350 solos, Wayne Broadhurst unbeaten in the opening 2. Up to the tape, the Ashcroft boys get away, and Wayne Broadhurst has got away as well as Ryan leads then. And Luke Tuck's also in the action going in that top corner for the first time. It's Ryan Ashcroft who lead. Martin Adams has gone through on the inside, but there goes Wayne Broadhurst making his move back round the outside, and Broadhurst has come from 4th to 1st. Ashcroft trying to come back inside Broadhurst, but Broadhurst leads in the pits corner on the opening lap. Then it's Broadhurst who leads from Ryan Ashcroft in second. Liam Ashcroft has got the 3rd. Adams in 4th. Tuck is in 5. Harrington in 6th. Stanford in 7, Waterfield in 8. That's the 8 as they go down the back straight once. Going to go in the Ashcrofts are scrapping it out for second and third place. And Wayne Broadhurst has come to a stop. Disaster there for Wayne Broadhurst, winning of the opening 2 legs. He's hit Disaster on that. Then up to back straight on lap number 2. Then Ryan Ashcroft leads. Then for Liam Ashcroft in second. Adams is up to third. Harrington in 4. Tuck in 5. Stanford 6. Waterfield 7. So Disaster there for unbeaten Wayne Broadhurst as Ryan Ashcroft still leads. And Liam Ashcroft is closing the gap going into that pits corner once again. 2 bikes between first and second as Ryan leads in for Liam in second. Ryan's gone wide. Liam trying to come back through on the inside. They're on to 4 this time. There's a bike between him at the top corner again. It's Ryan on the inside. Liam sweeps right round the outside, comes alongside Ryan down to the back straight, and Liam gone round the outside. Will Ryan come again on the entry to the pits corner? Yes, he does. He cuts back inside Liam. It's Ryan who leads in, but Liam holding second place. Ryan's gone wide again. Liam comes back up the inside. A race to line. Liam Ashcroft gets it, but Ryan Ashcroft in second. Harrington gets a third. Adams is in 4. Tuck in 5. Stanford 6. Waterfield in 7th place. So drama and great racing there in race number 32, won by inches on the line for number 83, Liam Ashcroft. Second number 45, Ryan Ashcroft, and third number 29, Carl Harrington. 12, 89, 11, and 82. Right, we go back then to the Auto Cadets and Cadets with 3 laps for their third leg. Up and running then with this leg of the Auto Cadets, and it looks like George Colvin has made the start. He leads it, come back the first on. Cooper Russian's got away in second. He'll be round the outside of Colvin going into that top corner. That's exactly what Colvin still holds the lead. Russian trying to sweep round the outside, but Colvin holds it bay. Russian comes alongside him. Colvin comes again back up the inside, and Colvin leads in from Russian holding that second place position. Now Russian gets inside Colvin to lead going in that pits corner on lap number 1 then. Russian the leader from Colvin holding that second place position. Russian's gone wide. Colvin trying to come back on the inside run, but Russian has the advantage then from Colvin in second. Atto has got the third. Bowman is in 4th place, and he's 4 along with clear of number 9. That's Dylan Amos has got the 5th spot. This Coco Russian leads gone to that back straight once again. Colvin has got the 2nd. Bowman is in 3rd. Atto is in 4th. Now Atto's moved through in the 3rd place, relegating Bowman to 4th as Cooper Russian leads on the last lap then from George Colvin holding that 2nd place position. Atto has got the 3rd with Bowman in 4th. They're in amongst the back markers again as they go in the back straight once again. Still Cooper Russian looking to make it 3-3. Colvin's hanging on to that 2nd place. Bowman's getting close to Atto in the race for 3rd and 4th as Russian's cleared the front then. Colvin hangs on to 2nd. Atto has got the 3rd. Bowman again comes alongside Atto going into that pits corner for the final time. Cooper Russian makes it 3-3. George Colvin's going to hang on to that 2nd place. Tied for 3rd and 4th. Bowman gets 3rd. Atto is in 4th. And then we'll leave it for lap scorers because obviously there are quite a few riders lapped as they take the checkered flag. Race 33 result, win for number 63, Cooper Russian. Second number 668, George Colvin. And third, 249, Mitchell Bowman. 74, 9, 435, 68, 43, 16, 25, and 231. Race 34, delete number 46, adding number 50, adding Fox Baron. Up and running then with the seat on the junior action then. And it's Cameron Taylor leads it, come by Kenji Coss. He's got away there in second. Zach Beatty has got the 3rd. Buck is in 4th place. That's the top 4 streaming down the back straight on the open then. Taylor leads and McCossy in second. Beatty has got the 3rd. That's the top three that make their way into that pits corner for the first time. 8.5 has gone through into Zach Bates and moved through in the third place. Rich Taylor leads and Ben Crossley holding the second. Arthur's got the third. Bates is in 4. Buckers in 5. Perry is in 6. Fox Baron is in 7. Derrick is in 8. That's the top 8 then. Going down the back straight once again. It's still Taylor leads and Ben Crossley holding that second. Arthur's got the third. Bucker has now gone through in the 4th. Beatty drops back to 5. Perry is in 6. Fox Baron in 7. That's still the top 7. Cameron Taylor looks behind him. Big lead over Kenzie Costing that race for first and second. Arthur's got the third. Bucker's now gone through in the 4th. Beatty relegated to 5. Perry in 6. It's Fox Baron in 7. Nothing much between that 4 for 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th places. As Taylor still continues to dominate from the front. Looking to make it 3 to 3 in the heats of the junior action. He leads on to 4 then. Francossi holding that second. A wide riding 8.5 has got the third. Bucker's in 4. Beatty is in 5. Perry's getting close in 6. Forwards Fox Baron in 7. Fox Baron almost through on the inch of Perry to go through into 6th place. Is Cameron Taylor in amongst that markers going into that pits corner on lap number 4 then. Very much in control. Are going to make it 3 to 3 for Cameron Taylor. Cossey gets the second place. Arthur's going to hang on to 3rd. Buck is under pressure from Beatty. Buck gets 4. Beatty in 5. Perry 6. Fox Baron in 7th place. Race 34 is on to win for 101 Cameron Taylor. Second number 22 Kenzie Cossey and third number 60 Aidan Arthur. 77, 48, 5, 50, 6, 27, 108. Interval would take place after completion of all classes for the third leg. That's when the interval will be. So we've got, according to me, 2 races to go. Then we have the interval in today's meeting. Third leg of the Inters on the line, and we've got a tape break in for the third leg of the Inters. Right, the Inters away the second time of asking, they all get away this time, and Jake Mulford on beat so far gets away. Mackie's got away in second, Norris in third, Mickey Simpson in 4, and it's Jake Mulford who winds it on round the outside of that top turn. He's clear going down the back straight then. Mackie's got the second, Norris in third, Simpson in 4. Norris gets inside Mackie to go through into second place, and Mickey Simpson looking to follow him through as Jake Mulford continues with his winning ways. They complete the opening then, but Norris holding that second. Mackie has got the third, Mickey Simpson making a move round the outside going into that top corner. Mackie Salang's on the third. Mickey Simpson winds it on round the outside of that top corner, comes alongside Chris Mackie and moves through into third place then as Mulford leads for Norris in second, Simpson in third. Mackie is in 4th place. Curler's in 5. That's the top 5. Completing that with then still Mulford leads then. Norris has got the second. Now Simpson chasing after Norris. That race for second and third places. Mackie in 4. Curler's in 5. Sutton in 6. Mason in 7th place. That's the 7 then as Jake Mulford clear going into that pits corner on lap number 3. Last that flag comes out then for Jake Mulford looking to make it a 3-timer in the Inters. Norris has got the second. Mickey Simpson just getting a little bit closer to Sam Norris in that race for second and third. It's still Matthew who's got the 4. Curl gets closer in 5. Sutton in 6. Mason in 7. We watch Jake Mulford, and something's happened to Sam Norris. He's come to a stop over on that far side. So Mickey Simpson now gone through in the second place as Jake Mulford gets on in ride. Mickey Simpson picks up the second place. Disaster there for Sam Norris to stop while second. Mackie now gets the third. Curls up to 4th. Sutton in 5. Mason in 6th place. Race 35 is on to win for number 72 Jake Mulford, second number 87 Mickey Simpson, and third number 61 Chris Mackie. 110, 17 and 68. Interval heat race coming up then, race number 36, third leg of the Classic 250s. Away we go then. Luke Tuck again has made a good start, but Chris Mackett's got away, and so does Tim Neal. Tuck's going to get the corner first, but Chris Mackett round the outside. Chris Mackett leads, Luke Tuck in second, Tim Neal in third. Frank Yates is in fourth place. That's a lead in four then. And it is Chris Mackett who is unbeaten so far in this class. Luke Tuck having his best ride of the afternoon so far in this class. Tim Neal definitely getting closer in that third place. Frank Yates hanging on to fourth spot. Completed in the opening then. Mackett the leader. Tuck in second. Neal in third. Yates in four. White is in five. Wrist in six. Hard in seven. That's the seven. Going down the back straight once again then, it's still Chris Mackett with the same advantage over Luke Tuck. Again Tim Neal closed the gap on Luke Tuck going into that pitch corner on lap number 2 then. Completing into it's Mackett the leader then, from Tuck holding second, Neal is got the third, a wide riding Yates is in 4, White is in 5, Distance 6, Hard in 7, the order the same, Tim Neal getting very close to Luke Tuck. There's a race developing for second and third place again. Tuck pulls away going down the back straight as Mackett's got it sewn over the front again. Neal close the gap on Tuck for second and third spot on the exit from the pitch corner. On to 4 then goes your race leader, that is Chris Mackett. Look behind it to see Tuck hanging on to that second spot despite the best effort of Tim Neal. Yates is in 4, White in 5, Grist in 6, Hard in 7, down the back straight for the final time. Chris Mackett totally in control again. Tim Neal closed the gap on Luke Tuck, and that race for second and third places. Chris Mackett makes it 3 to 3. Luke Tuck has his best result so far with the second place. Neal gets the third. Frank Yates just hangs on to 4. White is in 5. Grist in 6. Hard in 7th place. Race 36 result, a win for number 68, Chris Mackett. Second, number 89, Luke Tuck, and third, number 37, Tim Neal. 10, 69, 17, and 91. Ollie Stanford picking up the 4th place, so it's all on this 4th and final leg for who's going to win these 250s today. So it should be, we've already had 3 cracking heats of 250 action, and this 4th leg should be equally as good. Up for the tapes, away they go then. Who's got away? Tim Gregg has got away, and Luke Harris has got away with him. And Adam Walker's gone for the third place, but Tim Gregg gets that top corner first. Adam Walker slipped to in the second place, but Luke Harris has got round the edge of Adam Walker and comes alongside Tim Gregg as they go to the back straight for the first time. Then it's Gregg who leads in, but Harris in second, Hawker is in third, Stanford is in 4th place, Sells in 5. That's the top 5, and Tim Gregg trying to push Luke Harris wide, but Luke Harris has gone round the outside, and Luke leads in to put in lap number 1. From Gregg in second, Hawker in third, Stanford in 4, Sells in 5. That's the top 5 of those 3 down the back straight. Once again Tim Gregg trying to get back at Luke Harris, but Luke Harris is very quick on the outside of that pitch corner. Again Gregg taking a much tighter line, but Harris has got the speed and leads, completing lap number 2 then. Harris the leader, but Gregg holding second place. Hawker's got the third, Stanford is in 4, and these 4 a long way clear from the back. Sells is in 5, Hard is in 6. That's the top 6 then, but Luke Harris clear going into that pitch corner on lap number 3. Looks as if he's going to take the 250s overall. Lost that flag out there for Luke Harris. Well clear the front, but Tim Gregg holding that second place position, and Stanford's having to go at Hawker in a good race for third and 4th places. As Harris clear them, and Gregg in second. Walker on the inside, Stanford trying to come around the outside of that top corner, comes alongside Adam Hawker as they go to the back straight for the final time. There are half a bite between third and 4th, and Stanford around the edge of Hawker as Luke Harris gets the winning right. Gregg picks up the second, and Stanford's gone round the edge of Hawker to get to 3rd place. Ollie Stanford gets 3rd, Adam Hawker is in 4th. Super action there for 3rd and 4th places. And then in 5th place is 911. And we've lost to Adam Sales on that last lap. So show your appreciation, the 250s coming round. We've had 4 cracking heats of 250 action there. Great racing between Tim Gregg and Luke Harris. Tremendous action there between those 2 for the first places. So show your appreciation there to Luke Harris and Tim Gregg on their lap of honour. Then we've got Ollie Stanford and Adam Hawker. They've been scrapping it out all the afternoon for those 3rd and 4th places. So show your appreciation for all the 250 lads. Some super 250 action this afternoon. Your result then on race number 37, the win for number 26, Luke Harris. Second, number 10, Tim Gregg. And third, number 11, Ollie Stanford. The remainder of the 250s come around on their lap of honour. Then 50, 911, 4 and 174. And we go then to the fourth leg of the upright, selling number 45, Dean Humphreys, and number 11, Harland Cook. So into line they come then for race number 38. Green flag raised, away we go. Look at the Stephen Green to make the start. He has been doing all the afternoon. The outside away, Stephen Green leads Glenn Stanton, second Harland Cook is in third, Glenn Waterfield is in fourth place, but Stephen Green, the winner of the opening three, each leads down the back straight on the opener. Cook has got the second, Stanton third, Waterfield is in four. That's the top four. Equal distance between that top four then, so it's Stephen Green, the man to catch once again in heat four of the upright solos. He's third and Cook holding that second place position. Stanton has got the third, Waterfield is in four, Humphreys is in five, and Duffy in six. Equal distance between the six of them. They go in the back straight once again. It's still Green, and Cook can't seem to close the gap in second. These two in turn pulling away. Then Stanton, who has got the third. Waterfield's under pressure now for that fourth place. As Green leads can pull in two then. From Cook holding second. Stanton has got the third. Humphreys now up to four. Waterfield relegated to five. Duffy in position number six. The order the same as they're making their way down the back straight once again. They're starting to spread out now in this last heat of the upright solos. Check it, last that flag out then for Stephen Green. East one clear then. Cook still holding that second place. Then Stanton has got the third. Humphreys up to four. Waterfield five. Duffy in six. After down the back straight holding for a time is your race leader Stephen Green at University, pushing home being to make it 4-4 in the heats of the upright solos. Victory number 4 comes up for number 66, Stephen Green. Harland Cook again picks up the second place. Glenn Stanton comes across the line in third. Humphreys in fourth. Waterfield in 5. Duffy in 6th place. So show your appreciation. They come around a lap of honour after the fourth leg of the upright. Stephen Green, superb performance, unbeaten all the afternoon there in the upright class. So show your appreciation for the former British champion in this class. Stephen Green runner up this time and unbeaten performance here this afternoon. Race 38 result, to win for number 66, Stephen Green. Second, number 11, Harland Cook. And third, 811, Glenn Stanton. 45. 82, 815. Right, we now have the fourth leg of the 1000cc sidecar. So the 6 crews that went out the last time, or 5 in fact, they'll all be coming out for this fourth and final leg of the 1000 sidecars. Six crews out then for this final heat of the 1000 chairs then, race number 39. See John Stafford run on the outside. Mike Palmer right on the inside. Away they go, and it's Standard who makes a good start. Jenner not particularly quick away. Lee Jones has got away quickly and has worked his way through to the leaders, and Richard Jenner in third and looking to go into second place. It's all on this fourth and final leg as Lee Jones is the leader then. Been standing holding that second. Jenner has got the third. Butcher is in fourth. Stafford is in 5, Palmer in 6, up to 6, and as Jones leads going up the back straight once again, and Jenner's come for nowhere to go through into second place. Standard is now relegated back to 4th place as Butcher's gone through from 3rd. He's come from 5th to 3rd then as Jones leads it from Jenner in 2nd. Butcher is in 3rd. They close the gap in the race for 2nd and 3rd place. Lee Jones leads it and Jenner holding 2nd. Butcher has got the 3rd. Standard is in 4. Stafford is in 5. Palmer in 6. Up the back straight they go once again then, and it's still Lee Jones who has the advantage. Richard Jenner trying to close the gap there in 2nd place, and Joe Butcher taking closer over him thin, and Jenner's closing well up on Jones now as they come up that top corner about to start the last lap this time then. Jones leading and Jenner in 2nd. Butcher is in 3rd. Standard in 4th. Stafford in 5. Palmer in 6, up the back straight they go, just 2 bikes between 1st and 2nd as Lee Jones leads into that top corner, 44 time. Richard Jenner making a big move right round the outside, now he cuts it back for the inside run, but Lee Jones has the advantage coming up that corner. Lee Jones gets on and right, Jenner is in 2nd, Butcher is in 3rd, Standing in 4, Stafford in 5, Palmer in 6th place. Right, show your appreciation there for the big chairs coming round on their lap of honour after their 4th outing. Lee Jones winning that crucial 4th leg, and I'm sure he'll be declared the winner overall, but Lee Jones comes round, so show your appreciation with the passenger Ryan Wharton, Lee Jones and Ryan Wharton. Then we've got Joe Butcher on his lap of honour, then we've got Jenner and Sterling done a super job on the 1000 this afternoon after moving from the 500s. Dean Standing comes round on his lap of honour, John Stafford and the other crew and the Palmers will be round for your appreciation, just coming up the back straight at the moment. So John Stafford and Dal Page on their lap of honour. So the result then of leg 4 of the 1000 sidecars: a win for number 3 Lee Jones, Ryan Wharton; second number 87 Richard Jenner, Roddy Sterling; and third number 93, which is Joe Butcher and Mike Chittenden. 118, 81 and 46. Finally, the end of the 500 solos. Can anybody get to Harland Cook? Is unbeaten in the opening three. Who's going to make the start? Cook's got away from the inside. Got Campus has gone with it. Thomas Rowan is in 3rd. Paul Whitelam Jr. is in 4th. From that's the top 4 as they stream down the back straight for the first time. Then it's Cook who leads them, and Campus in 2nd. Richard Reed has come for nowhere to go from the 3rd. Rowland is in 4. Whitelam Jr. is in 5, and Jason Newitt tearing to the back to go through into that 6th place position. As Cook is the leader then, and Campus in 2nd. Reed is in 3rd. Rowland's in 4th. Whitelam Jr. 5. Newton in 6. 70 is in 7. Wharton's in 8. That's the top 8. Down the back straight they go once again, and Harland Cook is your clear race leader, looking to make it 4-4 in the heats of the 500 solos. He leads completely that one then, but Campus holding that 2nd place. Reed has still got the 3rd place position. Rowland is in 4, Whitelam Jr. in 5, Newitt is in 6. That's still the top 6, and we see Harland Cook half again that back straight on lap number 3. The last lap flag coming out then for number 7, Harland Cook, looking for 4-4 in the 500s. He leads them on to 4 then, but Campus holding that 2nd place. These two have got away from Richard Reed, who's got the 3rd. Rowland is in 4, Newitt is in 5, Whitelam Jr. in 6. Derby is in 7. That's still the top 7 as we watch Cook going into that pits corner for the final time in race number 40. Harland Cook it is who gets the winning ride. 2nd place is Scott Campus. He'll be tied for 3rd and 4th. Richard Reed coming under pressure and Thomas Rowlett. I think it's just Rowlett and Reed. Then 47, 192, 11 and 77. Show your appreciation then for the 500s coming round on their lap of honour. The result then of race number 40, win for number 7, Harland Cook. Second number 178, Scott Campus, and third number 56, Richard Reed. 114. 47, 80, 192, 11, 17 and 16. And we go to race 41, fourth leg of the 500 sidecars. Now the Strange, after winning the opening 3 legs, so we've got Scott Dunn, Shaun Hughes and Barry Bennett. The crews in action then. Yeah, just the 3 crews in for his 4th and final leg. Up front of the takes, Barry Bennett's made a good start. Shaun Hughes has gone with him. Scott Dunn is very slow off the line, and Shaun Hughes comes alongside Barry Bennett. They're going in that top corner. It's Hughes who leads on the outside. Bennett trying to find a way through on the inside. Dunn has got that 3rd place. They go to the back straight on the open then. Hughes leads him, but Bennett in 2nd. Dunn has got the 3rd place going into that pitch corner on lap number 1. Then Hughes right in mid-track. Bennett trying to find a way through on the inside, but Hughes has got the speed around the outside. And it's Hughes who leads him, but Bennett holding 2nd. Dunn has got the 3rd. Down the back straight they go once again. Equalness between these 3 crews. They go in that back straight once again. And Scott Dunn starting to close the gap on Barry Bennett, who in turn is losing contact with Shaun Hughes at the front. Hughes leads him, but Bennett in 2nd. Scott Dunn having a real good go in 3rd place. They complete lap number 2 then. It's Hughes who leads him, Bennett in 2nd. Scott Dunn making a move right round the outside of that top corner, trying to get to the outside. Barry Bennett now he cuts it back to the inside run, trying to come inside. Barry Bennett almost gets inside Bennett. They almost touch on the exit from that top corner. It's Hughes leads him, from Bennett in 2nd. Dunn has got the 3rd place again. Scott Dunn winds it on round the outside of that pitch corner. Shaun Hughes is pulling away at the front. Bennett holds that 2nd. Dunn has got the 3rd. Super 500 action again. Again Scott Dunn almost through on the inside. Barry Bennett a bite between these two as they go down the back straight for the final time. Hughes has got it sewn up at the front. Super race going on for 2nd and 3rd place again. Scott Dunn, one last determined effort on the inside of that pitch corner. Shaun Hughes gets one in right. Barry Bennett picks up the 2nd. Scott Dunn in 3rd place. So another heat of superb 500 sidecar action there in race number 41. I'm sure they'll come round on a lap of honour, so show your appreciation. It's a great shame that Simon Beard did not come out for that 4th leg. But young Shaun Hughes continue with his improvement all the time, gets better and better with every meeting, and is turned in another top class display again this afternoon and wins this 4th leg of the 500 sidecar. So show your appreciation then for Shaun Hughes and Louis Bennett. Come round on their lap of honour after winning that 4th leg. Then we've got Barry Bennett and Ethan Hughes, and then we've got Scott Dunn and Kira Southgate. So show your appreciation for the 3 crews in action in some superb 500 sidecar action this afternoon. Result of race 41, a win for number 77, Shaun Hughes and Louis Bennett. 2nd, number 7, Barry Bennett, Ethan Hughes. And 3rd, number 118, Scott Dunn and Kira Southgate. Race 42 then is the 4th leg of the Bill Barley for pre-75s. John Underwood leads Chris Mackett by 2 legs to 1. So again it's all on this 4th leg, race number 42, delete number 257. Green flag raised, up they go, away they go then, and it's John Underwood and Chris Mackett virtually getting away together. There they go, they come by us the first time. Mackett on the inside, John Underwood round the outside. Mackett gets the inside line, Underwood's got to go round the outside, and John Underwood's in trouble up on that top corner, and that's allowed Chris Mackett to get away at the front. A lot for John Underwood to do now, who's in trouble up on the outside of that top corner as Mackett leads in, for Underwood in 2nd, Tucker's in 3rd, Garside is in 4th place. That's the 4, they complete the opener, and it's Mackett with the advantage then, for Underwood in second. Tucker's got third. Garside is in 4, and John Underwood's got to get to Chris Mackey. Whoever wins his 4th leg will get the victory overall, and it's Mackey by about 4 bikes length going down the back straight once again. Underwood's still in second. Tucker's got the third. Garside is in 4th place. It's 2 separate races, one for first and second, the other for third and fourth, and Mackey leads them pulling through then. Underwood has closed the gap slightly going up into that top corner. It's Mackey by 3 bikes for Underwood. Tucker's hanging on to third. Down the back straight they go, and John Underwood closed the gap to a bike going down that back straight. Lap number 3, he's making his move on the outside of that pits corner. Mackey's holding the line. Underwood's trying to come back through on the inside. Underwood gets a drive coming off the inside of that corner. Underwood gets inside Mackey, and Underwood hits the front. They go into that top corner. 30 for the time. It's Underwood leads them for Mackey in second. Tucker's got the third. Garside is in 4th place. So winning for John Underwood. We'll see him lift the Bill Barley over this 4 heats of the action. If John Underwood leads coming out of that pits corner for the final time, he's come from the back to do Chris Mackey this time. John Underwood gets the winning ride. Chris Mackey picks up the second. Luke Tucker's in third. Simon Garside in 4th place. Super action again there with John Underwood coming through from the back to win that 4th leg of the Bill Barley. The result of range 42 then, a win for number 77, John Underwood. Second, number 68, Chris Mackey, and third, number 89, Luke Tuck. Fourth, number 111. I'm sure they'll come round on a lap of honour, so show your appreciation for the 4 lads in that last heat of the pre-75s for the Bill Barley Trophy. Coming round the lap of honour then, so show your appreciation. Some cracking pre-75 action in all 4 legs. Wayne Borders will be out on number 811's machine for this race number 43, the 4th leg of the 350 Championship. Wayne, of course, was leading the 3rd leg when he had a major machine problem. He's out on Glyn Stanton's bike now for this 4th and final leg. Not quite so many come out this time then for this 4th leg. Away we go then, and it's Ryan Ashcroft who's made a good start. Wayne Baldus has got away in second. Luke Tucker's in third. Liam Ashcroft hasn't made the best of starts. He's making a big move round the outside of the top corner. He squeaks through from 5th, 6th place to go into third. And Ryan Ashcroft's on the shoulder of Wayne Baldus going to the back straight the first time. Baldus on the inside. Ashcroft round the outside. The other Ashcroft fills that 3rd place position. Wayne Baldus pushes Ryan Ashcroft wide as Baldus to lead. And Ryan Ashcroft in second. Liam Ashcroft has got the 3rd. Harrington is in 4th place. Ryan Ashcroft really wide up on that top corner. Liam Ashcroft and Harrington close the gap between the 2nd place riders. Wayne Baldus starting to pull away at the front then from Ryan Ashcroft hanging on to that 2nd. Harrington's gone for the 3rd. Liam Ashcroft now relegated to the 4th place. They complete lap number 2 then. Baldus the leader. Then Ashcroft in 2nd. Harrington's got the 3rd, but Liam Ashcroft again back round the outside to retake the 3rd, but Harrington comes again back up the inside. Liam Ashcroft again squeezed back round the outside to move back through into 3rd place. Super action the 3rd and 4th places as Baldus leads in for Ryan Ashcroft in 2nd. Harrington again comes back through on the inside of Liam Ashcroft here again. Squeezed back round the outside to retake that 3rd. Baldus leads him on to 4. Then Ryan Ashcroft in 2nd. Harrington again gets through on the inside. Momentarily goes 2nd, but Ryan Ashcroft squeezed back round the outside to retake that 2nd place. And Liam Ashcroft is trying to follow him round the outside, but Harrington still hanging on to that 3rd. Liam again coming full throttle round the outside of that pits corner. Wayne Baldus gets the winning ride. Ryan Ashcroft picks up the 2nd. Harrington gets the 3rd. Liam Ashcroft is in 4. Martin Adams in 5. Luke Tuck in 6th place. Super 350 action again. I'm sure again they'll come round. So Wayne Broadhurst, winner of 3 of the heats, but of course had that unfortunate engine failure when in the lead position in the third leg. Now they're going to go back up into the pits, I think. So no, young Ryan Ashcroft is going to come round. The others seem to be going back to the pits. So show your appreciation then for Ryan Ashcroft, who leads this parade round. Brother Liam comes round as well, and Martin Adams and Luke Tuck. So Ryan Ashcroft leads them round then, from Liam Ashcroft, then Martin Adams and Luke Tuck on this lap of honour. Race 43 result, to win for number 158 Wayne Broadhurst, second number 45 Ryan Ashcroft, and third number 29 Martin Adams. 83, 12 and 89. Sorry, number 29 of course is Carl Harrington in third place. Good to see you full good of the youngsters again for race number 44. This is their last 3 laps again for the Auto Cadets and Cadets. Up for the tape, so all get away to a clean break again. Once again, Cooper Rushton has made the best of starts, and it's George Colburn who leads, and they come by us for the first time. Alfie Axel has gone through in the second. Bowman is in third. Cooper Rushton completely missed the start. He's back in fourth place. The moment was sweet round the outside. He's going right round the outside to move from the third. He's now going through in the second. It looks like George Colburn that leads the pack down the back straight for the first time, but Cooper Rushton's got him in his sights this time and goes round the outside. They're going to be 3 abreast for second place on the exit from that pits corner. As Rushton it is who leads, and they come by for the first time. Colburn has got that second place position. Bowman is in third. Atto is in fourth, and these 4 are going a long way clear of rider number 9. Dylan Amos has got that 5th place. So look at that scrap for second, third and fourth places, because Cooper Rushton again is getting away at the front. Colvin now holds that second place, but Bowman gets close in third, and so does Atto in fourth place. Again the 3 abreast, the second place on the entry to that pits corner on lap number 2. The last lap flag comes out then for Cooper Rushton looking for a 4-timer. Colvin is still got that second. Bowman is in third. Atto is in fourth place. Down the back straight they go for the final time. Rushton's clear the front still. Colvin's got that second. Bowman in third. Atto is in fourth. They stream down the back straight for the final time then. Cooper Rushton clear going into that pits corner on the last lap. Atto making a big move round the outside to go from the third place, but Coleman comes again back up the inside to retake the third place. Rushton gets to 1 and ride. Atto second, Colvin in third, and Bowman second, Colvin in third, Atto in fourth place. George Colvin and Cooper Rushton, and Alfie Atto comes round, so show your appreciation. They come round on their lap of honour. The result of race number 44 to win for number 63 Cooper Rushton, second number 668 George Colvin, and third 249 Mitchell Bowman. 74 9 43 135 68 16 25 231. On the line then for race number 45 up for the team. So away we go then. Cameron Taylor unbeaten going into this fourth. Kenzie Cossey's got away with Cossey and Taylor shoulder to shoulder as they enter that top corner on the opening lap then, with Taylor sweeps round the outside. Cossey has got that second place. Bishop Lucky Buck has gone through into third then. That's the top three. Zach Beatty trying to make inroads. He's in fifth place at the moment, looking to improve upon that fifth place. Freddie Fox Barron tucks into position number 6 as the leader exits up pits corner. Cameron Taylor leads to put in lap number 1. Then Cossey who holds that second place position. Buck has got the third. Arthur is in 4. Beatty is in 5. Fox Barron is in 6. Derek is in 7. That's the top 7, but Cameron Taylor already burning himself a big lead at the front. Then he's well clear going into that pits corner on lap number 2. Cossey holds that second place. Buck has got the third. Arthur gets close to him 4. Beatty is in 5. Fox Barron in 6. Derek is in 7. That's still the 7 then. As we watch the leader down the back straight once again. That's Taylor well clear the front then. Cossey holds that second. They start the spread now in the 40 of the junior action. Looks at place are about to stay. This time then is Taylor clear into that pits corner on lap number 3. Lost that flag ready then for number 101. Cameron Taylor well clear of Cossey, consolidating that second. Booker's got the third, but Arthur's definitely getting close in 4. Looking at that third place of Goldsilver at the top corner for the final time. Beatty's in 5. Fox Barron still in position number 6. The main action is for 3rd and 4th, and Arthur again has closed the gap on Buck as they go halfway down the back straight for the final time. Cameron Taylor makes it 4 to 4. Kenzie Cossey picks up that second place, because looks like Buck's going to hang on to that third spot. Yes, Buck hangs on to 3rd. Arthur is in 4. Beatty in 5. Fox Barron in 6th place. Just checking to see if they're coming round a lap of honour. Yes, they are. Some cracking junior action again, and Cameron Taylor again has been the man to catch. He's led the pack in all 4 heats, so again, show your appreciation for the junior racing. Some superb action from the youngsters again in this junior class, and Kelsey Buck leads them round on the lap of honour. And we've got turn number 108 come round on the lap of honour. Kenzie Cossey, Aidan Arthur, Zach Beatty, Cameron Taylor, one of all 4 heats, Freddie Fox Barron and Max Derrick, those who rollers in action in the junior class this afternoon. Your results then of race 45, a win for 101, Cameron Taylor. Second number 22, Kenzie Cossey, and third number 77, Kelsey Buck. 60, 48, 50, 6, 108. On we go then to the 4th leg of the Inters Delete number 17. Then with the 4th leg of the Inters, can Jake Mulford contain the unbeaten wages? First away, Sam Norris has got away in 2nd, Mickey Simpson 3rd, Chris Mackey in 4th place. Mulford sweeps round the outside of that top corner, and Norris has got that 2nd place. Mickey Simpson is in 3rd place. An equal distance between these 3 as they stream down the back straight for the first time. Then Mulford leads for Norris, holding 2nd. Simpson has got that 3rd. Mackey is in 4th place. Curl is in 5. But Mulford leads from putting the opening. Norris has got the 2nd. Mickey Simpson's on to be down there in 3rd place. Mackey has got 4, Curlers in 5, Mason in 6, Sutton in 7, that's a 7, and Mickey Simpson's hunting down Sam Norris again as they go in the back straight once again. This is where the action is for second and third place. It looks at Jake Mulford is going to make a clean sweep of victory. He's clear complete in lap number 2 then. But Norris who holds that second place, and Mickey Simpson definitely closing it up in third. Into that top corner they go once again then. Mulford leads for Norris in second, Simpson third, Mackey 4, Curl in 5, Mason 6, Sutton in 7, Simpson's 2 by 10 on Norris. Halfway down that back straight once again. Norris again pulls away on the entry to the pits corner as Mulford is a clear leader on to field. The action still on for second and third spot though as Norris is a bike up on Simpson. Simpson trying to get through on the inside. Simpson does go through on the inside. Can Norris get back round the outside? No, he can't. Mickey Simpson making it stick for that second place as Mulford leads him. Then Simpson second, Norris is in third. Going into the pits corner for the full time. It's 4-4 for Jake Mulford. Mickey Simpson going to hang on to that second spot. Third is Sam Norris. But Chris Mackey's going to hang on to that 4th place. Coming out of that final corner, Danny Curl is in 5, Sutton in 6, Mason in 7th place. And so show your appreciation for the Inters, led round by Mickey Simpson, who just snatched the second place there in that last heat. Mickey Simpson leads around. Jake Mulford, quality unbeaten performance again this afternoon. Sam Norris leading the thick of the action all day. Chris Mackey, Danny Curl, and Mr. Sutton and Mr. Mason. Right, result then of race 46, a win for number 72, Jake Mulford. Second, number 87, Mickey Simpson. And third, number 7, Sam Norris. 61, 110, 17, and 68. Right, we move on then to race 47, 4th heat of the 250 Classic. If we are going to run this Ben Collins race, can somebody come up here very, very quickly with the numbers, please? Because obviously we've got no numbers. We were told somebody would be coming up with the numbers, but the rollers need to know because they will be starting to put their equipment away. So if we are going to have this race 48, we need to know those numbers pretty quickly, please. Thank you. If not, there will be no Ben Collins Trophy race. Up from the tape, so away they go. Chris Mackett has got away with Luke Tuck and Tim Neal, and Tim Neal leads as they come by for the first time. Chris Mackett in second, Luke Tuck in third. Frank Yates is in 4th place. It's Tim Neal leads going in the back straight for the first time, and Chris Mackett has got the second. Luke Tuck is in third. Frank Yates is in 4. That's your top 4 going down the back straight for the first time then. So Chris Mackett being led for the first time in this class this afternoon as he goes into the pits corner on lap number 1. Tim Neal on the inside. Chris Mackett trying to come round the outside. Luke Tuck has got the third place. Frank Yates is in 4, and that top 4 are getting away from the remainder of the pack as Chris Mackey making his move round the outside. He's a bike down on Tim Neal now as they go to the back straight once again. It's Neal who leads in from Mackett in second, Tucker in third. These 3 pulling away from Frank Yates who's got that 4th place. This one Mackett again trying to come through round the outside of Tim Neal, but still Tim Neal holds him at bay as Neal leads in from Mackett in second, Tucker's in third, Yates in 4, then clear abreast for first place on the exit to that top corner on lap number 3 then. Neal the leader by a bike from Mackett. These 2 pulling away from Tucker who's got the third with Yates consolidating 4th place. They go into the pits corner once again, still that 2 bike difference between first and second. It's Neal on the inside line, Mackett coming right round the outside as they start the last lap this time then. Neal the leader from Mackett in second, Tucker's got the third, Yates is in 4th. Chris Mackett knows a second place would be enough to get him victory overall, but knowing Chris Mackett he would try and go for the winning ride this time, but Tim Neal still holding him at bay. Into the pits corner for the final time. Chris Mackey winds it on round the exit of Tim Neal, comes alongside Tim Neal on the exit from the corner. A race for a line in the last race today. Tim Neal gets a winning ride. Chris Mackey picks up the second. Luke Tucker's in third. Frank Yates in 4th place. Right, your result then on race 47 is a win for number 37, Tim Neal. Second, number 68, Chris Mackett, and third, number 89, Luke Tuck. Fourth is number 10, Frank Yates. So show your appreciation then for the 4 riders involved in that last heat of the 250 Classic. To Neil Legion round, the winner of that last heat. Then we've got busy Chris Macken in 2 classes today. So has Luke Tuck been in 2 classes, and then Frank Yates as well. Right, we'll start off with the Youth Auto Cadets. In 3rd place, Mitchell Bowman. That's 3rd place in the Auto Cadets. 2nd place goes to George Colvin. And the winner of the Auto Cadets Superb Unbeaten Performance, Carl Russian. Sorry, of course, it's Cooper Russian. My apologies very much indeed there, Cooper. Sorry about that. Cooper Russian unbeaten there in the Auto Cadets. Sorry about that one. Trying to do 2 jobs at once there. That's my excuse anyway, so. Okay. On we go then to the cadet class, and in 3rd place in the cadets, Kyla Sales. Runner-up spot goes to Logan Ketteringham. And the winner of the cadet class this afternoon, Alfietto.
You taking notes for later, Lee? You taking notes for later?
There you go, to the cadets, a 1, 2, 3, thank you very much indeed. On then to the juniors, in 3rd place, Aidan Arthur.
No.
2nd place goes to Kenzie Cossey. And the winner of the junior class, another superb unbeaten performance, Cameron Taylor. Well done to the 3 youngsters there in the junior class, cracking action once again. On we go then to the intermediates. In 3rd place, Chris Mackey. Runner-up spot goes to Mickey Simpson.
I did it one day when she went to the Cadbury's World at school, so she could go look at the
Not there. Just sit down. Just sit down.
And the winner of the intermediates this afternoon, superb unbeaten performance, Jake Mulford. Thank you very much indeed. A great friend there of the Fenland Grasstrack Club, Mrs. Riddle. We thank you very much for her efforts, not only today, but in the past as well. Thank you very much indeed. Right, we move on then to the adult awards, and we start off with the uprights. In 3rd place, Glyn Stanton.
Yay! Get up, my knees are on. Too old.
Alan Bellum to do the
It's like when they sit
Alan Bellham to do the presentation. Glenn's just coming through for third place in the uprights.
Sorry. Look, your shoulders are younger than my knees. Fair enough.
Second place goes to Harland Cook.
I'm clapping. Thank you for clapping for me, Daddy. I can't clap, otherwise I'll fall over.
And the winner of the upright class this afternoon, superb unbeaten performance, Stephen Green. So show your appreciation for the first three in the upright, Stephen Green, Harland Cook and Glyn Stanton. Thank you very much indeed, gentlemen. Right, the pre-75s who are racing for the Bill Barley Trophy this afternoon. In third place, Simon Garside. Runner-up in this class, Chris Mackett. And the winner of the Bill Barley Trophy this afternoon for the pre-75s after 4 brilliant races with Chris Mackett, another good friend of Fenland Grasstrack Club, puts a lot of support into this club, a well-deserved winner of the Bill Barley, John Underwood. Thank you very much indeed, gentlemen. We move on then to the 500 sidecars, starting off with third place, Barry Bennett and Shaun Hughes. In second place, and this young crew just get better and better and better. They put in a fantastic performance at Roach a couple of weeks ago down in Cornwall in the round of the 500 Sidecar Super Series. They put on a tremendous display again this afternoon. Shaun Hughes and Louis Bennett for second place. And the winner of the 500 sidecars this afternoon has been missing for a few weeks. He's been able to get a passenger who's obviously picked up a good one for this afternoon. The winner of the 500 sidecars, Simon Beard and Kay Hussenik.
My mum said she's going up to the van and Charlotte's disappeared, so can you take her bike back to the van once it's finished, please? No.
Bailey will take it.
That's Cozy. Cozy? Yeah. Found us on the floor. That's mine. Yeah, it's on the floor.
So well done to the three crews there for the 500 sidecars. Some cracking 500 racing again this afternoon. Thank you very much indeed, gentlemen. 250 Classic is next. And in third place, he's just like wine. He gets better and better as the years go by. Tremendous performance for Frank Yates. Frank Yates for third place.
It's not mine, is it?
No. Second place then, Tim Neal.
Kelsey's just going to carry it back to the man.
Someone's going to get a big check for that guy.
Watch out the way. Move out the way.
And the winner of the 250 Classic. Very busy afternoon for this young man this afternoon. Unbeaten the 250 Classic, Chris Mackett.
This is Sophie. You can have this. I got this for you. I'm taking my bike.
Do you want the trophy? You sure?
Can I have it?
No.
Can I hold it? Where now? It's because you're having a trophy. I win. My leg won the race. And my leg did.
Just been told that Frank is running up, so if you want to hold on, Frank's on his way up. Anybody see him? He's coming through here, right? He's coming up halfway across the track at the moment, so a great performance by Frank. He's been racing for goodness knows how many years, still thoroughly enjoys his racing, so well done to Frank on his partner in third place.
When the winner
He's putting the dog on the lead at the moment, so he's still he's just coming now with the dog as well. So special round of applause then please for third place Frank Yates. There you go, then you 1, 2, 3 in the 250 Classics. Next class we deal with is the 250 Solos, and once again some fabulous racing in this class. It really is super racing wherever you go for the 250s this year. And finishing in third place, a very welcome visitor to the Fenland Club, well deserved third place, Adam Hawker. Second place, and how he made the winner work for this afternoon, Tim Gregg. And the winner of the 250 class this afternoon, winning 3 of the 4 races. Superb outside drives on both the top corner and the pits corner, Luke Harris. I thought you said 350. All right, and this is also the Centre Championship 250 Championship goes to Luke Harris as well.
First of all, I'd just like to say thank you on behalf of the South Midland ACU to Fenland for putting this event on today. It's been a brilliant event. I don't go to many grass tracks, but this has been really good. I've got a massive apology, and there's been a lot of booing. The engravers cocked up, so I've got no replicas for people today. The replicas I've got here are when we had last year's championship, so if there's anyone who wants to come and see me, there's a replica. Their names are on the trophies, but there's only the replicas here for last year's championship. But if it's alright if I carry on then with this year's, yeah? Right, so this is the 250, so get off. Yes. The 350, third was Wayne Broadhurst. Second was Liam Ashcroft.
Are you on the bigger trophy? Do you not get the actual one there?
First place was Ryan Ashcroft. Then we go to 500 solo. Thomas Rowett, third.
Bailey, can you move?
Scott Campos, the second. And Harland Cook, first.
What you have to pay for? They're not giving you
And lastly but not least is the 1,000 sidecar. Third, Joe Butcher, and I can't read what I've put down. Chittenden. Michael Chittenden. You can tell it's a sidecar trophy, got two handles. That's what, yeah. Well, no. Second was Rich Jenner. No. Sorry, mate, I've got no replicas.
Get Tony the medal.
What about the medals? Do you want a medal? You're here. Go on in. Oh, take one. Yes, you get that one.
We have medals.
Where is my trophy?
bloody
Who else wants one?
The kids are getting
In first place, Lee Jones and
Hang on, you're...
Ryan Wharton.
There you go. Another one?
Can I get one with my brother Baden? No.
There you go, sweetheart. Any more? Yeah, there you go.
So I'd like to say again, thanks a lot to Fenland Club for a fantastic meeting today. Weather's held out lovely, it's been brilliant. Not too hot, not too cold, all wet. So thanks a lot. Cheers, brother.
So show your appreciation there for the 1, 2, 3 and the 1,000 sidecars. Well done, gentlemen. Well done indeed. Thank you very much. That does conclude the presentations, ladies and gentlemen. Any youth rider not in the top 3, there are medallions for you. I think Mary's dishing them out. Don't forget the presentation evening for the Fenland Club is on the 11th of November, the same venue as last year, and there is a live group again for that presentation evening. Saturday the 11th of November, it was a cracking evening last year. There is a live group as well. So have a safe journey home. Don't forget the poacher next week, the British Championship at Ledbury the week after.